Tonight at the Alexander Temple Church of God in Christ, city and county officials joined a group of African American pastors for All Things Not Black, the State of Race in America Forum.
MTN's Matt Holzaffel attended the forum and brings us the highlights.
The night started with songs of worship and ended with a discussion of police brutality against black men in America.
Find in any law book where a counterfeit check or a bogus $20 bill is reason to be hung and killed on the street.
Pastors Marcus Collins, Andre Murphy, Robert Lewis, and Kelvin Steele were joined by Great Falls Mayor Bob Kelly, Chief of Police Dave Bowen, City Manager Greg Doyen, and Cascade County Sheriff Jesse Slaughter to reflect on the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis on May 25th.
When I saw that former police officer, what I saw in his eyes was contempt.
Members of the community watched, socially distanced in the pews of Alexander Temple, while others tuned in online for what they hope is the start of the conversation.
We've been marching for a long time, and this thing just keeps happening and happening and happening. And I am frustrated with it.
Just trying to figure out where they go from here.
How you break that down is you meet outside of that. You know, church is obviously probably the biggest thing that's going to save this issue in America is God and the church, because all the barriers are broken down.
Discussing the role of both law enforcement and church officials in this time of civil unrest in America. In Great Falls, Matt Holzaffel, MTN News.
The panel also discussed what the next steps in the conversation are and what strategies can be implemented here in Montana to avoid similar events like George Floyd's death.